Take it easy. Good morning everyone, I hope you're all doing really well. Hello, hello, have you come to say good morning to everybody? Have you come to say good morning to everybody? Don't lick my eyeball, will you? Because I've been busy working on the computer, I've not done much around the house. So, and it feels grubby, it really does. I'm doing a big clean or anything like that, but you know, there's just like things out and I feel like I just need to whiz the vacuum around. It's more like putting things away. Do you know, it looks cluttered and just messy, and I think that if I just unclutter it and just put things back where they're supposed to be, or get rid of things that are sat out and shouldn't be, just things like that, I'm hoping that's going to make a huge difference. And then we'll just, yeah, whiz the vacuum cleaner around and light a candle so it smells nice. Tomorrow is Jessie's birthday. My little baby, the baby of the family, is turning 15 and I am not okay. I am not okay. When the baby of the four kids, is going to be 15, that's like, ugh, I'm not okay. Send help. Send snacks. And the day after is my mother's birthday, so I've got her cards to write and gifts to wrap, so I've got that to get done this morning. Then later this morning, afternoon, around noon, we are heading off to pick my son's girlfriend up, driving her to her orthodontist appointment. She doesn't drive, so and he's at work in his brand new job, so yeah, I said I'd offer to take her, so I'll have a bit of time with her. And then later when I come back, I've got an appointment at Jessie's school, and then come home and it's doing tea. So I've only really got this morning to kind of do all these things that I need to do. So I better crack on. I'm just gonna finish this, finish watching this YouTube vid that I've got, and then we're gonna crack on and we're gonna get things done. But if you are here for just the cozy watching, hope you've got your cuppa sat ready, or if you're watching this for a bit of motivation, then get up, get your stuff, get your clean stuff, whatever, and let's go.
Bit of cooking so that the stress is off when I'm trying to sort it out.
Are you watching telly? Why are you watching the telly? Just noticed my phone that I've not had on me. It's just been sat on the table. It's still on silent. Oh, it's not. Well, it's not on silent, but I've not. Oh yeah, my volume's right down. So it's telling me, take it easy. I am currently in exertion zone and take some time to rest. I need to pace a bit, don't I? So I am gonna just sit and have 5 minutes, and then I've got some laundry to fold, and then we're gonna get dressed. Okay, it is so dark here in this living room, but I just want to give you a quick pan round and show you what I'm talking about. There's like, I gave these jeans to my mum because I bought them and they're too big for me and I thought they'd fit her, but she can't get them on. So then I've got like some charging packs for my camera batteries. There's a battery down there that's on charge. There is a dog, blankets and toys everywhere. Hack for candles: when you've burnt them down and you can't burn the wick anymore, just stick them on the radiator, then when the heating's on you still get to enjoy the smell. We've got an Satsuma peel, orange peel, Danielle, scruff. We've got some chocolate wrappers down there with the pig. We've just got things laid out. Right, I had to use this to measure the dogs last night for a harness because I can't find, I've got a fabric tape measure somewhere, can't find it anywhere, so I had to measure them with string and then hold the string up at the side of the tape measure. Another little life hack, I guess, if you can't find your tape measure. I've got some credit cards that aren't being used anymore that I need to cut up and get rid of. I've got my crochet stuff down here, just all the mess. There's a charger, there is my MacBook case, a crochet doodah. This bit's not so bad. And then here we've got a Tesco book, cushions where I've been laid last night, my little bag for my batteries and things, memory cards, there's bits on the floor. So yeah, we're just gonna get it looking nice in here. Okay, that's the house pretty much tidied, as in things are away. We've kind of decluttered. I got very hot in that dressing gown, so there's no question about that. It is warm. I get an itchy nose whenever I start talking. So weird. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you, actually I've left my phone in here, which is not ideal. I want to show you how I'm doing on my points just for that bit of tidying that I've just done. So let me just sit you down a sec, because this is interesting to me as well, because I'm still learning where my boundaries are with it all. So, hello. You're such a babe. It's alright. I'm on 1.3. Looking here. Let me. So 1.3 pace points, and I've actually changed my allowance manually. I've changed it to 9 instead of 7, because I think like that's fine to do with yourself if you feel, I don't know, I do feel like I need to research it some more, maybe have an online chat with someone at the Visible team and see what they think about it all and stuff. But Anyway, so I'm on 1.3 out of 9 today, and it's just about 9:30 in the morning, so I'm actually under for the day, because if you look at this bar below, hang on, I've got a dog on me, shift outside for a sec. This part here where it's got your 1.3 out of 9, so this little line mark here is where I am during the day, and this is what I've used, you see, on this bar. So this is, you know, by the end of the day. So I'm actually under target. Who would have guessed it? So I am sufficiently red hot now. I'm all or nothing with my body temperature. So I'm gonna go upstairs and get dressed and ready for the day, and then we're going to vacuum and mop. But I've got a little life hack for all you spoonies out there, or, you know, people with chronic illness, or basically to people who otherwise can't be arsed, even if you've not got a chronic illness or an energy limiting condition. You know, why work smart, not hard, right? So let's go get ready. Time to get dressed! Ta-da! If only it was this easy to get ready in real life, in real time. Anyway, so we are dressed and ready for the day, and I have dry shampooed my hair, and it's come up alright, so I might be able to get away with having it down today and not need to tie it up, but we'll see, I might do it later. Also, smoky eye season is back upon us. I think it's more like, what's the word? Acceptable to have a smoky eye during the day in the autumn winter months than it is in the spring summer months. I don't know, but if anyone's interested, I just use Bourjois. There we go. And all I do is I have a double-ended brush like this, and I use this smaller end. Yeah, the focus doesn't know what it's doing at all. So I use this small end to kind of blast it on, and it's really forgiving, so you don't have to be neat with it or anything, and you just kind of put it all along your eye. You can smudge it out a little bit, do it a bit thick if you want, and underneath your eye, and then with the thicker end you then just kind of buff it out, blur it out, and that's all I do. So yeah, that's makeup done. Hair, I just want to share with you as well, this is my new best friend. It's a Revlon hot air brush, hot air brush, and I use it just to kind of like smooth out my fuzzy when it's on. I'm not going to turn it on because it's quite loud, and it just gives my hair like a bit of body, and it just irons out the fuzz of overnight without using my straighteners, and I just think my hair is still straight, but it just gives it like a bit of a zhuzh. And one other thing I wanted to share with you, when I can find it, and it's so dark, so please forgive the lighting situation that's going on. I've got a couple of different ones of these, so I just want to make sure that I'm getting the right one to show you. Right, I might as well show you both. Now I've told you that I've got two. So I have got these. I'll link them below should anyone be interested. So I've got that one in a brownie colour, and this one which is more black. Basically what they are, powder for your hair. So if you're anything like me, right, I'm just going to move you around because I'm going to try really hard to show you what I'm talking about. Right, see this? So I have a patch of white that comes through, and when it grows out it does get really bad. I hope you can see that okay. Can't believe I just said that. But all you do with this, you've got like a dauber sponge on one end. I know the focus is all over the place because it doesn't know what it's looking at. And then on this bit, you've got some powder. And you get a little brush like this, and all you do is you just dub like that, and then you dub. Ooh, can you see? It's like magic. And I can't see too good. Oh, Sasha, stop knocking. I'm only looking in the viewfinder. Look at that, it's magical. It's not amazing, it's not like, you know, actually going and getting your roots done. But what I found is, let me just move you again. It just helps when either from hairs up or down, wherever I sit my part in, or like if it's tied up and you get like ones in the side here. It's just a nice little tool to just help disguise in between your hair dyes or before your root appointment. And I think because I'm dark haired as well, I'm not wearing my hair up, am I? What am I doing? Oh, shall I feel like I need it tied up today. Let's tie it up. Yeah, it just helps disguise your white hairs or your grey hairs in between your hair appointments. Honestly, these dogs today. Shh. Honestly. Dolly, it's fine. Shh. Dolly, enough. Come on. Come here. It's okay. Why don't you go outside? The door's open. Just gonna move you around a little bit and try and get the lighting a little bit better. Also, please excuse all the piles of washing behind. Well, some's washing, some stuff that I'm gonna either donate or eBay. I hope my makeup looks okay today. So yeah, like I was just saying, if you do your hair, say if you tie your hair up like this and you see that you've got quite visible whites, or when you're parting, say like just there, you just dab it on and it just blurs them out a little bit. It doesn't make them totally disappear, it just blurs them out a little bit so they're less... Honestly, these dogs, it just blurs them out so that they are less obvious. Have you heard the dogs? Maybe there's a delivery downstairs. So let's just have a little update as well about my points.
Someone's at your front door.
Someone's at the door, that's why the dogs are going ballistic. Who is it? Right, okay, yeah, we've got a delivery lady here. Yeah, while I was getting ready, my Visible app was bleeping at me saying that I was in exertion. It does it a lot when I often stand in front of this big wardrobe mirror thing and I do my makeup there rather than sit. And that's just purely because it's such a mess here at the moment. I can't close my drawers and there's too much crap out. And I find that if I stand to do my makeup, I'm not knocking things over with my arms all the time. I don't know if I've overdone it with the eye makeup. Anyway, it's done with today. Sorry, I'm scatty brained, aren't I? Got a bit of brain fog. But when I'm stood up, this is why I think I've got POTS or orthostatic intolerance. I do go really dizzy and my points are now on 2.2. 2.2 out of 9 now. But I'm still under budget for the day, so that's good. I feel better now that I'm dressed as well. Honestly, getting dressed, wash, teeth brush, makeup on and hair done literally has such an impact on the way that I'm feeling. Like, if anyone saw me now, they'd probably take one look at me and think, you don't look poorly, you look absolutely fine. And I'd be like, it was a good job you can't see people's feelings. I don't know, like, how do you answer that? You don't really, do you? But it does also make me feel better, because if I look like crap, it makes me feel like crap. So I always try to, if I've got the energy and I feel up to it, or if I'm going somewhere, I always try to make an effort. I mean, I'm in leggings. It's my go-to uniform these days. I live in leggings. I've just got a sporty t-shirt on and a fleece jacket that I wore yesterday as well. Like, I might look alright on the outside, but the reality is I'm just in casual clothes. But anyway, so time, I haven't got my watch on because it's on charge. The time is 10:31 and I need to leave here at 12, so I've got a bit of time. What have I got left to do? I've got to wrap presents and I need to vacuum downstairs and mop the floor. I have got a new hack for mopping the floor and keeping the floors clean, which I'm going to show you soon. However, I think it's priority right now that we get the gifts wrapped, because just with how this afternoon's got to go, is I don't want to run out of time later and not have them done. And obviously we wake up in the morning and it's Jesse's birthday, so that's my priority right now. So I'm gonna just sit and have a few moments and wrap his gifts, some the mum's gifts for the day after, and then we're gonna go and I'm gonna show you my new little gadget. Is it a gadget? Is it a tool? An aid? Whatever you call it, for keeping my floors clean. And it's just the time of year, isn't it? Or autumn, winter, everyone's feet are wet and you're fetching mud in, or if you've got dogs, they come running in with mucky paws everywhere. So keep watching, because I think you're really gonna love it, because I know I do. Cute. I need to show you this, it's amazing. So I bought this for my mum from TK Maxx, and I bought it purely from the name, totally judging a book by its cover, and how pretty the bottle is. But there were no way to smell it, there were no candles there that were this scent or anything. And now I've come to wrap it, I've noticed this on the back. There's a little thing here. Like, smell here for a sample. I didn't even know. And it smells absolutely gorgeous. Please open to sample fragrance. Very appley and cinnamony. Bleh, cinnamony. What? Cinnamony. Wow. So yeah, if you can't smell, check the back. Love that. What a great idea. When the dogs were barking, it was a delivery that came. And one thing that I ordered was a new eyeshadow to do this smoky eye with. The colour looks just what I want, like a grey browny colour if it picks up okay. But up close, in fact it looks kind of gold greeny, so actually I'm starting to doubt that the colour's even right. But it's, no, anyway, you'll have to take my word on it. It's sparkly. It's like a glittery one. And I saw it and I thought, absolutely not. Also with the delivery, I've ordered something to help me out in the kitchen. And I feel like this is the first proper, I don't know if I want to call it a mobility aid, but it's the first thing that, is it the first? No, I'm saying that. I don't think I have bought anything else. No, it is. So it's the first thing that I've bought to help myself with this condition. So let's go down, let's do an unboxing and try it out, and then I've got 45 minutes left before I've got to go, so see if I've got time to do the floors.
I can't let you go, baby. I just want to tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say
I'm no good at this kind of stuff.
that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and down, along came you. Well, you might be right.
Did it? That was easy, I think. Unless the wheels fall off. The wheel fell off. Oh my god, I'm so weak. Maybe I need to sit on it. Are we in? Oh, I don't know. There we go. I've bought a saddle stool with wheels. This is like what barbers or hairdressers use. So, the idea behind this is when it's... Whoa. I'm crap at DIY. Oh my god, it's just shut off. Am I supposed to be sat on it? No, you don't do it. Right, so when it's up high like that, I feel like I might have to move the camera out for this part. Let me just move you. Or move myself. Right, I'm a bit nervous because I know my own DIY capabilities are a bit crap. So, if I fall off, don't laugh at me. The reason that I bought this, sorry if it's quite echoey in here, is because when I'm cooking and I'm stood up, I often get alerts that I'm in exertion and it depletes my energy really quickly. So what I've done is I've done a bit of research, and when I looked into, well basically if I'm sat down, I do still use energy but it's not the same as standing. Basically it's just for like, if I'm here chopping, peeling, anything like that, it just saves me standing. I know it's not quite the same as when you're sat with your legs elevated. I'm hoping this is going to be okay on our floor because this is vinyl, it's not like concrete or wood tiles, anything like that. So I'm hoping it's not gonna, but it seems, no. I think if I go backwards it's easy to move than trying to pull myself. But it's alright. I feel like it's definitely like a saddle. It's making me sit with my legs apart like this. It's not a very ladylike chair, is it? But it's a wide seat. I don't feel like I'm, you know, my butt's hanging off. So yeah, anyway, this one that I got, I will link it in the description thing down below. The reason why I went for this one specifically is because the maximum height on this goes up to, I think it's either 63 or 64 centimetres. Whereas some of the other ones, they only go up to 60, some are late 50s. And because I'm quite short, got quite a short torso, I thought for, you know, being here, chopping, peeling, whatever, it's a bit higher. Whereas if this was lower, if this was like the maximum that it went to, my arms are more raised, and I just think that would be maybe harder for me. So at least if I've got a taller one, I've got the option whether I have it this high or drop it down lower. Whereas with the ones that don't go as high, you're limited, aren't you, like off the bat. So yeah, I've got a saddle stool with wheels. So what I'm thinking is, boys and girls, let me just grab you again. It's very unladylike, very unflattering. But we're all friends here, aren't we? So I think I'll give it a go for the next however many days, whatever, when I've got tea to cook or folding laundry, anything that I can, if I can sit on this and do rather than be stood, I'm hoping it's going to help spare some of my energy. But we'll see how it goes. I know that on Sunday just gone, I did a Sunday dinner for, there was 7 of us all together. And it was amazing, and I'm so glad that I did it. My mum and dad came, I had both my boys, my son's girlfriend was here, and there was dad and myself. And it was really nice to have all of my family here, because we often do a lot of things with Dan's side of the family because they are close and local. My family's a bit further out. But it was just so lovely, but that was really tough on me physically, and I could tell because the day after I had a very restful day trying to recoup, and I was so tired by the end of the day. Like after eating, I just wanted to lay out and sleep because just all the standing, and I think you get quite a few steps in your kitchen as well, going up and down and different cupboards and all over the place. So yeah, it's a lot trying to do a Sunday dinner, but I think it was either that night or the day after that I bought this stool, because that's when I sort of thought, what can I do to try and just save as many pace points as possible? Because the reason why I say that is just because then, if there's something that I want to do, if I choose to do something to spend my points, then I have the points left to do that, and I've not wasted them all. Is wasted the right word? I've not used them all doing something just like cooking. Does that make sense? So I have about 20 minutes left before I have to leave here to go and pick Leah up. So I'm quickly going to show you my other little gadget that I've got. I'm just going to move this out of the way. It's fun, it's actually quite comfortable to sit on, and I'm one of them people who loves to spin. Oh, that won't go enough one, does it? Okay, let me show you my new floor gadget. And here she is. Isn't she a babe? Right, so in case you're wondering what the heck this is, let me just take the camera off the tripod and I'll show you. This is a Bissell floor washer. It's like a mop, but it's like a Hoover. It's like everything. So I've had this a while, and I've been using it in between my vlogs, but I just feel this is the right time now to show you. So what I like about this is it's got a container here for your clean water, and then a container for your dirty water. As well as using it on hard surfaces, you can also use it on carpets or rugs, should you so wish. We haven't done that yet. It basically takes the back breaking effort from your arms and everything from mopping. And I've been really impressed with this so far. I've been using it for a while. I bought it off Amazon and I paid it on installments, interest free. So it made it more affordable, which I think is fabulous. It's kind of like Klarna, but Amazon's own version of. And it's self-cleaning as well. And you can use it as a vacuum cleaner and a mop. So reason why that's good is on a day where if you're very low energy, with this, it means that you don't have to vacuum first before you mop. it does them both together at the same time. I'm going to show you certain areas on the floor, which is going to be hard because the light's so terrible, but can you see? So here we've got some muddy paw prints, then there's like bits of grass and leaves, some more muddy paw prints there, look where dogs have come running in. Look, just in the middle. So that's it zoomed in, but they are everywhere, these muddy paw prints and grass and leaves, because they come running in and they fetch all sorts with them. See, there's bits there and everything. I'm going to set the camera up and show you, but also what I do, I'm going to show you what I use. It does come with its own cleaning stuff, solution, but I've used that already. Like I say, I have had this a while already. So what I use is this, which I buy from Home Bargains, I think it is. It smells really nice. It's a floor cleaner for pets, so it does get rid of that pet smell. So what I do is I run some hot water, but you don't use boiling water. It says on it, let me just struggling to hold you. So this just comes off the back. It is really, really easy to use. So that's it. Now this is your container for your clean water. So as you can see, I've got some in from last time I've used it. And I do keep it in just because if something happened and I needed a quick mop of the floor, I'm ready to go. But we're just going to refill it. So you just lift that cap. Pour a bit of stuff in. I'm not going to put too much in because it's already got some in. And then when your water's quite hot, you just fill it to the line. Get rid of the bubbles. Where's the water actually at? There. Whoa, I dropped it. That's it. Yeah, it smells amazing, this. And that's it. So I'm going to just click it back into place. I'm not going to do it with the camera in my hand though. And then I'm just going to show you. I'm going to pop you on the tripod. Which way shall I do? I'll do this part here first so you can see what I mean. And if I put the tripod here, you will be able to see, because of the light, you'll see the floor. Of course you'll see the floor. I know what I mean. What do I mean? Like the light will show where it's wet and stuff. Anyway, I know what I mean. It's got a boost function as well, and I do use the boost function on the areas where we do get the high traffic. There's leaves and all sorts. I'm just going to put that in the bin because I think that's too big for it. Right, so away we go. Turn it on. And then with the buttons on the top you can decide whether you want water or not. So at the moment it's just in vacuum mode. So that's got water on. And I'm going to do a boost. There we go. I'm just going to show you from this angle as well, because I think this, if I saw this video from somebody else, I would want to go out and buy this based off this alone. Can you see? I'm going to try and get a few in view. So right there, there's some paw prints, and there, some paw prints, and this is hard. There's some paw prints. So if you can see those, keep watching these and see how easy these disappear. See? They've gone. And I haven't used any energy. go. So I've done the kitchen floor really quickly. And just pop the camera off again. This is the mucky water, just to prove how dirty my floor was and what a good job this does. So in order for this to do the self-clean, it needs to have well, not a fully empty tank, but it needs to be quite empty. Can you see the hairs on the, I don't know if it's going to pick up, but there's like hairs on the inside of the tank as well. I feel like I really need to work on this focus some more. Right there, see if I can get it to focus better. No, that's gone blurry. There we go. So there's, yeah, hair and bits on the inside of this container. Now I've got about 7 minutes before I need to leave, so I'm really quickly going to show you this. Can you see all right? Now I think I've got enough water in the tank. It's quite lightweight as well, which is always good. So it's got a filter on the top, so you just take that out. Hope you can see it's all right. Now, because I didn't vacuum first, there is a lot of this debris kind of thing. This kind of hair, dog hair bits, my hair, whatever, this all collates. So I'm going to put it in the bin. I'll just pop it there just for now. And then you've got this filtery thing, which catches a lot. So I need my hands first. I'm just going to put this in the bin. And I'm sorry I'm showing you like some really gross stuff off my floor, but I just need to show you how good this product is, that's all. And then I just rinse this out. So give that a quick rinse. Then I'm going to tip this out. Can you see now how mucky this is? You wouldn't have thought that the floor was that dirty, would you? But it is. So it goes down the sink. Give this a rinse out. And then with this filter, because it collates a load of bits there on the inside as well. I'm trying to show you with the light, so dark, as you can see it's all there as well. So I'm going to scoop those out because there's quite a lot in there. Put them in the bin, then we're going to give that a rinse. Right, that'll do. So let's just put it back together quickly. Whoa. That goes in there. Then that goes in the top. That way. Right, I'm really going to show you how we clean it. So it comes with its own little base docking station thing. So I'll just click it in. Right, so if you can see, there's all hair, dog hair and stuff. Right, and all we do is, there's a button on the top. Press that. Has it done it? There we go. It ticks up your percent of it being done, and watch what it does. Oh! Oh, I need water. Wait there. Okay, that was my mistake. I thought it was full of water, but it wasn't. So, try again. So it ticks up your percentage, and then I'll show you what happens. Oh, it's spilling. That's it. It's clean. So then all I do is take this off, and then you can see there's like the hair, but you can easily scoop that out. I scoop this, put it in the bin, and then I give it a rinse in the sink, and then I pop this off like that, and I stand it here to air dry, and then I just give it like a little wipe down, just because you do get bits of hair and wet. And also this water that was spilling out here, it does sometimes do that. It doesn't always do it, sometimes it does, and I think that's me just not clicking it in quite enough, but I don't know, but I love it. It's awesome. So I'm just gonna quickly do this and then I need to go. that's it. It is that simple. I love this new little tool because any other dog parents out there will know that, especially this time of year, I kind of dread it because I know about the mucky floors and having to mop my floor so much. All I need to do now is just that mucky water that is just put in there. I'm going to empty it, but I don't have time to do it now. I will have to do that when I come back. So that's it. The floor is mopped. It was really quick and easy. It's not back breaking. Neither is cleaning the thingy out after I've used it. Set the dogs back in. Come on, the doggies. And I've got a nice clean floor, so hopefully it picked up on camera. I will link it down below in case anybody is at all interested. And that's going to be all for today's video, guys, because I'm going to be out most of the afternoon now. So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Let me know down in the comments below if there's anything in particular that you'd like to see next, like how I clean with chronic illness or cooking, anything like that. Just give me some ideas what kind of content you're looking forward to. And enjoy the rest of your day and your week, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. And don't forget, you can still watch up here in the playlist if you want more content like this. But yeah, look after yourselves and I'll see you again soon.